Hello everyone, it's Brenton here, and we're starting Game 3 in Boston. Ottawa is away in Boston versus Jeremy Jacobs' team, and these are the lineups. Exactly no changes of last game. There you go, Kessler, the big story, not a single point there. There's the save percentages between the two goalies across the two games. The goals against average for Mike Smith, 0.49, 2.5 for Brizgalov, who's on a 9 save percentage compared to 9.5. Shutouts 1. There's the injuries. Nothing has changed there except for Fedotenko out with a concussion. He's the only lineup change of the day. And so we're going to start right now in Boston. A chance for Boston to gain redemption, to go 2-1 in the series, or a chance for Ottawa to go and dominate the series, to get this real stranglehold on things. But here we go. The crowd wild in Boston after seeing their team lose 2 games in Ottawa. Their first home game. They're expecting a better start from Brizgalov, who's let in the majority of goals in the first period. All 5 coming in the first half of the game. The other one was scored on an empty net. Expecting a lot better from him as he skates out to the ice, followed by the rest of his team, skating round. I wish both teams the best of luck here. Hoping for no injuries, both teams, especially Boston Bruins, who have been hampered by a couple of key smaller injuries, but it still hurts when the fourth line and the third line on defense is a little bit warier to a team that has been able to score more than they have. 1 goal to 6 and across the 2 games. Mike Smith, as you can see, has been absolutely stellar. 1 goal through the 5-hole, which really wasn't his fault. Brizgalov hasn't been as good. Hasn't been to Brizgalov's standard, but the first face-off, again, Kessler to Richards. A thing we've seen all series long. Kessler was the first face-off. Cole to Sutter. Sutter skates it in to try gain the zone. Big hit by Richards, but Sutter holds the puck. Mike Smith comes to play it, which we've seen so much this season. Phaneuf skates it out. Pass up to Camilleri, who gets into the zone very easily. Camilleri fires one. First save by Brizgalov early. And boy, did Ottawa look good. Martin fires! You got to be careful of that Martin one. Wheeler's got it. Passed out to Cole. A cross-ice pass. Couture picks that one off. Sutter, and then Cole gets rams. Couture, doesn't really matter, but Richards missed that puck. Richards missed an easy chance at goal there. Martin fires. Smith makes his first save. A nice glove save off a bit of a bomb from Cole, but was a bit too far out to have any real scoring touch here. Couture, wrister, rail! Another rebound, couldn't be picked up. Dion Phaneuf in there, big hip check. Boy, does he like to start his games off like that. John Michael Isles, who's been a little bit quiet this series, hasn't really been able to do what John Michael Isles can do. He has been able to do a lot for this series, a lot for this team here. Passing it back. Kunitz gets the wrister on. Real loose puck again. Sutter picks it up. Nice hit on there for Richards. Couldn't get a shot away. Could have been another goal. Kunitz busting in, trying to make something happen out of nothing. Can't be done. Maybe not that kind of player. Trying to ask for a bit much, you would think. Phaneuf now skates it up. Nice pass up to Glencross. Again, the pace, the speed. Glencross fires it short side. Fought off by Brizgalov. Brings it in. Richards makes another one. So tries to wrap around. It doesn't work. Brizgalov making a few saves early here. This is great to see by the Boston fans. Another huge hit by Phaneuf. That is something you don't want to see. That is something you don't want to see. Trying to go the rebound. Brizgalov holds it, but John Michael Isles trying to get something done, as now it's the third line, the dreaded third line. Steve Sullivan, 2 game-winning goals. He has been rather good. Thus far, they haven't been able to win the face-off spot. Zanin gets it to Wheeler, brings it up, Kessler. So it's the first line versus the third here. This is a chance for them to score. Hedger's got it. Hedger, Kessler can't get it done. Wheeler's got it now. Wheeler's holding, trying to find a play here. Nice backhand try, but Smith fights it off. Not enough. I'm sorry, son, you're not Sidney Crosby. Bad turnover. Horrible pass. Just an uplight pass. Just trying to make something out of nothing here. It can't be done, really. And now McDonald, injured for the first game. Came in game 2. Didn't really have an impact as much as he'd like. Oli Jokinen trying to make the pass to Oli. Went wider than him. Went wider than Sullivan. Easily fought off and picked up by them. Wheeler gets absolutely leveled by Robidaz. Upshaw brings it up to the ice. A nice flow to this first period, but no goals yet. Robidas fires one, trying to get it through. McDonald got absolutely leveled out of the puck. No penalty. Boston crowd happy about that. Bacchus fires one well wide. Broken stick on the play. So it's 4 skaters for Boston. Bacchus will get on the ice before anything happens. It hits the loose stick. Comes back to Boston. It might have been a blessing in disguise there. They get a turnover with 20 seconds to go. Dunk it in. That's a penalty. Interference will be called. A horrible play. And Michael Ryder absolutely levels just someone out of the play. Look at this. Straight into Hedger. No reason for that at all. And now a penalty. A real chance here for Boston. 9 seconds to get 8 seconds to get a chance to shot at goal. It won't happen this time. Martin fires it up. Oh, Bergeron gets hit, but the puck goes out. So they've got a minute 52 to cut down off that lead. They're not the lead, the power play. So now it's Patrice Bergeron again, who has been rather well with the face-offs. Wins another one. Paul Martin brings it back. Dunks it in. Happy to give that to Suter. Very happy to do that. Phaneuf holding. Oh, Kessler gets a great shot off the slot, and Smith fights it off into the point. Sutter scores! Top shelf, and Boston have their first lead of the series. 1-0 from a Sutter rocket from the point. It goes top shelf. Smith can't do anything. Ryder skates to the bench. Really his fault that his team was on the power play. And Sutter launched this. As you can see, Richards trying to get in for the block shot. Couldn't get it done. Fired top right. No chance for Smith. Boston get their first lead of the series. 35 seconds into the second period. Restart for Ottawa. They do not want to go down here. Boston fans alight with a chance for their club to go 2-1 up, 2-1 down in the series. Get a bit of reputation here. Jokinen! Oh, he was left unattended there, but Brizgalov made the save. Has been stellar this game. Hasn't even looked like the goaltender that was in game 1 or game 2. Letting in early goals. Unable to do that here. He's played well in Boston thus far. It'll be interesting to see how Ottawa respond here. Stevie Sullivan, who has been absolutely stellar, bringing it in. Jokinen, rebound. Brizgalov makes the save, and he'll hold it. Brizgalov, another save. Rebound off a Boston Bruin player. Went wide. Phaneuf fires. Block shot. Huge dedication from Wheeler getting in front of a Phaneuf shot. Absolute rocket they are. Oh, and we have an injury. And another Boston injury. This would be the 3rd in 4th games. Richard levels Wheeler behind the play. He goes headfirst in the boards. I think it's an upper body injury. And that is huge for Boston. That is a first line wing there that they might lose now. Phaneuf fires. There you go, Wheeler, who blocked the shot. Wasn't there to block it there. You wonder if it was a residual injury from that block shot from Phaneuf. You wonder if there was anything else there. Just his body said, no, I can't take another hit like that. And oh, huge shot there. Kovacic, he's in. Smith makes the save off the glove, and Ottawa get out of the trouble again. Couture, he's got a chance. Breakaways, shot, and fought off by Brizgalov again. Another save. Brizgalov has been stellar. Couture, bringing it up again for another try here. Trying to swing around, just trying to get something to go here. Kessler gets a small little wrist shot, can't get it away. Easily fought up by Brizgalov. John Michael Lyles now makes a big hit. Smith plays it back to Lyles. They're waiting for Lyles to open up in this series. Chris Kunitz, who has been all right, is trying to get somewhere there. They can't get anything into the... Oh, Kunitz with the backhand, fought off by Brizgalov. Waiting to suck players in, gets it wide. Glencross into the slot. Kunitz can't control it in the slot. How many times have we seen that? Kunitz with another great chance this series and unable to do anything. Salvador, boom. Just a boom hit there. Bergeron, Wellwood, he made it into the lineup. Oh, Kessler. Huge chance there, and Smith robbed him. Boy, wasn't that like the Hunter goal in game 2? Almost exact same play. Stevie Sullivan. They're expecting something. They need someone to come up here. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Here we go. Sullivan shot wide. That was his chance to really put his stamp on this game as well. Salvador now has to defend well, and he just thunders that Bruin. Boy, you don't see the Bruins get out. You don't get to see the Bruins get out hit often, but they are really getting outrun of their building here. They've got the lead, but that's all they need. Fires one. Blocked shot. Easily done. Brizgalov doesn't even have to make the save. Zanin fires it up. That will be icing. Paul Martin will grab that one. Easy as you like. Almost a hit after the play, but this is not what Boston want. Richards can't win it. Kessler does to Zanin, and Boston get out of trouble. Cole holds the puck. He's played well these series, just been unfortunately unable to get the goal that they have needed, so sorely needed. And now Mike Camilleri trying to do something here. He's gonna try, but he can't, and that will be the end of the period. That is the end of 2 periods. And Boston has a 1-0 lead going into the 3rd period. If they can defend it, they have a chance in the series. They open up the series. As you can see, Smith makes an easy glove save there. A huge stop there from Couture. Those are hard ones. The Kunitz backhand. And this was the goal. The goal that took the lead in the the start of the 2nd period. 35 seconds in. And that is our only tally thus far. Going into the 3rd period here, we look at the shots, 14-7, hits 8-7, but the hits from Ottawa have been a lot more ferocious. Much more time of attack. I would strongly look for Ottawa to press here. Face-offs, even for the first time in the series, there is not an Ottawa domination there, and Kessler wins another. Home advantage been big in the face-off dot thus far. It's something that we've seen the Boston Bruins crowd saying send them home. They want a Boston win here. Rebound. Easily fought off. Brizgalov's got it. Couture. Oh, he shot it wide. Couture with a huge chance. He was well out of position. Phaneuf fires a bomb. Brizgalov easily fights it off, but not bomb enough. Not hard enough. Phaneuf holds it. Then he fires. It doesn't work. Bergeron to Lyles. Lyles, wrister. Fought off again off the screen. Now, Camilleri, Glencross gets it. Another paddle save made by Brizgalov, and the score is still 1-0. Kessler trying to stop Doan going into the zone. Doan holds it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt gets a shot through. Smith gets it short side. No room there for a goal at all. That wasn't getting through at all. Chris Kunitz now trying to make his presence felt in the series. Trying to get it through. Glencross. It rebounds out. Held by Brizgalov. Passing in, John Michael Isles fires one. It's loose. Loose still. Jackman holds it. It gets out of the slot, and Boston still have a 1-0 lead. As it passes it into the zone. Boston right now just trying to defend this lead from this Ottawa onslaught. That is all it is, really. Trying to get it through in there somewhere. Rebounds off a Boston player. Brizgalov holds it. The problem is that gives Ottawa a chance to get their first line out again. Richards needs to win some of these faceoffs. He does here. Martin fires, blocked shot, easily blocked. Suter has got it now to Cole, brings it up to Daly. He's got it to Burrows. Now coming in the zone, Phaneuf levels Burrows again. Get it in the zone near Phaneuf. You got to watch out. Camilleri, poke check. He's in away on a breakaway. Camilleri, save by Brizgalov. Another save on a half breakaway. Phaneuf fires one, it doesn't go. Brizgalov fights that one off. Logan Couture runs into Daly. Daly's still got it, but Daly to Kessler, coaches it out to Burrows. Burrows holds it after getting thumped by Phaneuf before, fights through it, but he ends up getting thumped by Phaneuf anyway. You delay the inevitable there. Sullivan almost got the puck. Boy, was he almost away there. There was a big chance for him to get it, to run away with it there. They're trying to get it for him. He's been hot thus far this series. He's still got it. Gives it to Jokinen. Scores! He digged Brizgalov out of position. And Jokinen scores 2 goals this series. 1 in game 1. 1 in game 3. Steve Sullivan keeps his point streak alive for all 3 games. What a pass. And he just goes backhand, forehand, and Brizgalov Well, he had nothing on this play. He was just beaten. He was out on 4th Street, sits there in the middle of the ice and sulks like a child. Boy, was he beaten on that play. 5:57 to go, and we got ourselves a game. The third line, the dreaded third line of Ottawa, has come up again to score. Their first 2 lines haven't been able to do anything. It's all been their third. Ryder, almost gets it through. Jeez. Brizgalov makes a big save. You can't fault Brizgalov this game. He's made a few good saves, but again, another bad goal. It doesn't help this team. Scotty Upshaw trying to stop Brassard. Jackman fires. It gets blocked, and now it gets moved out of the ice by Scotty Upshaw. Upshaw brings it in, just trying to find something that he can do with it. He gets hit by Roosevelt. Roosevelt gives it to Kobasu. Kobasu doesn't know what to really do here. This Ottawa onslaught has really hurt them here. Upshaw just absolutely rocked Roosevelt there just for playing the puck. Man, Upshaw's been hitting. It's a surprise thing that they got from him in this club. Again, he was part of it. It was part of it. Oh, Smith makes a huge save off the slot. It was a backhand chance, but it was a chance nonetheless. Defense has got to be better here by both teams, or else they're going to find themselves both in a pickle. Huge shot. It was deceptive. It came out of the rebound. Now there's 40 seconds to go. Will this go to overtime? Is there still a fat lady to sing? What will happen in this game? Richards fires it in the backhand. It goes 5-hole, and somehow it goes wide. Upshaw fires one from the point. It doesn't go either. Not on spot. Phaneuf fires one. It goes wide. Another wide shot from Ottawa. Couture tries one. It's loose. Everyone trying to get the puck here. Phaneuf tries one. Oh, and Brizgalov makes an easy save. 10 seconds to go. Bergeron. Is there a hero? Bergeron. Robitaille fires and it goes wide. Bergeron can't get it. Kunitz. Boy, would he love something here. Gets it to Glenn Cross, who can't get it on net, and is going to overtime in Boston. We are at 1-1. A game-tying goal by Olli Jokinen has set this game to overtime. And who will win this? An overtime goal. 1 goal separates this from being a series, or it sets it up from being a stranglehold to Ottawa. Olli Jokinen there just making a beautiful play of brilliant pass from Sullivan. But there's the shots again. Complete domination from Ottawa. Brizgalov has shown up this game. They cannot fault him. They could fault him in game 1. They could fault him a little bit in game 2. But game 3 has been stellar. That 1 goal, I was unfortunate, but just the way it goes sometimes in this game. 1 and done. The cruelty of overtime. Burrows almost got it. A poke check from Richard saved the day. Smith was all out on 4th Street there. Camilleri tries the backhand. He can't get it to go. Daly gets it out. And now he will look to do what he can do. He passes it to Cole. Cole gets absolutely leveled by Phaneuf. That would be the 6th or 7th big hit we've seen from Phaneuf. Boy, do you reckon he's got a goal on his stick? He almost got one there. Tried to go top. Doesn't really make it happen. Easily fought out by there. Kessler's got it. Now, it'll be interesting to see what Cole does here after getting leveled. He gets leveled again. Smith makes the play. It skittles in front of the net. Unbelievable. That does not go in. There's no Boston Bruin play there. There's no one from Ottawa. It was a weird play. It didn't go in, and there's a penalty. That will be boarding. That is Martin. That is a bad hit. Is it hitting from behind or is it boarding? It's not a major. It's not a double minor. The luck... Extremely lucky there. It's going to be boarding, but lucky just to be 2 and not 5. The lucky Paul Martin is still in this game. Extremely lucky. Now it's a 2-minute survival mode for this team. Can they survive it? Bergeron gets it out. Very nicely, I might add. Gets it out, gets it up the ice. And now Sutter is going to have to move it up. Gives it to Burrows. Holds it. 1:20 to go. Roosevelt's offside. Bad pass by Prospel. And this game still lingers on. 17:37 to go. 1:19 left on the power play. Passes it up to Couture for Phaneuf. Couture probably just going to try make a move there. Can't do it. He really had to do it on his own, but couldn't really be done. Oh, the puck goes loose again from Cole, so he's starting to feel some effects. You can just about bet as Glenn Cross gets in the zone. Fires one for outside the slot. Couture's got it now. Couture, you'd wonder what he can do. He's been quiet this series. Couture! Oh, huge save by Brizgalov. He somehow got free. The best thing was that he wasted time. Makes a hit. Makes a big play there. Another big hit. I haven't seen Wheeler come back. I think he might be done this game as Phaneuf ices the puck. And we get another forward face-off. Jokinen. Boy, has this third line been good. What do you reckon they've got on them? Lyles fires, and it's easily blocked by Boston. They're trying to do something. Another hit. Sullivan gets hit. Everyone kind of got hit on that play. Another big hit. Lyles just levels him. It's almost just a formality that if you go into the zone, you're going to get hit by Ottawa. Chase behind the net was Jokinen there. Couldn't really do much there. Stevie Sullivan, some reason, continuously on the left wing. McDonald, almost, it's rebound. It skittles into the slot, and it's taken out by Boston. Boston now holds another huge hit by Kessler, who's got Jokinen. Jokinen's free. Jokinen! Oh, goes the backhand. He can't do it. Scotty Upshaw. Ryder. Jokinen scores from the slot. It was absolute madness. He put it in for the OT winner. One and done. He ties it. He wins it in overtime. And Ottawa take a stranglehold on the series to make it 3 wins to none. And it looks like a formality now. If Boston's to come back, they'll be one of 5 teams to do it. Making them the 5th team, but as you can see, just absolute madness in front. A brilliant check it just ended up on Jokinen's stick, and Brizgalov can't be faulted there. Brizgalov can't be faulted on either of those goals. Jokinen just got given great chances, and again, the third line comes up as we see the Sutter goal. Then we see Jokinen tie it up, and then you see a few more chances. Brizgalov played well, but he just had nothing on that. Another Jokinen play, but this was it. This is the one. Got away from him. And there we go. Game 3 in the books. Ottawa take a 3-0 series. The Boston crowd goes home unhappy. And that is it for today. As we take a look at the shots, 32-11. So the team that deserved it definitely won. The 3 stars of the day. Ilya Jokinen, quite obviously. Ilya Brizgalov gets the 2nd star. And Suter, who I would disagree with, gets the 3rd star. And that is the end of the game, folks.